Hi and welcome to Silver Soul Tarot. Today we're going to do an Oracle general reading using the Healing Spirits Oracle and the Law of Attraction Tarot. First of all, let's crack on, shall we? But first of all, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Jo. If you are a returning viewer, howdy. And if you are a subscriber, much love to you. But everyone else, why are you not subscribed? I'm amazing. Right, let's crack on, shall we? So we'll take two of these just to see what the energy is. Life lessons again. Okay, so someone here maybe didn't learn the first time. Reliving some traumas, some triggers, some hurts. Maybe sitting under a tree and relaxing, you know, contemplating. If you want to live those life lessons again, you know, you are allowed to break free of these cycles, keep going in circles with people or with situations. Carry the torch for others to see, wake up the world. Excuse me, yeah, maybe now's the time to show people that you can break free of these cycles. You don't have to keep living the same lesson over and over and over again. Start showing people how to do it. Okay, make different decisions, different choices. You know, rather than sort of shouting at people or arguing back, just go, okay. That's one thing that I've learned quite often and quite a long time ago, was to just go, okay, it's that let them. You know, let them. If someone wants to do something, let them. Rather than, you know, crying, I'd rather laugh now. So when there's anything that happens, if it's not too devastating, obviously, it gets a laugh. Doesn't get any shouts or, you know, oh, woe's me. I just laugh now and go, oh, plot twist, and move on. Do you know what I mean? Start doing things differently and then showing other people how to do things differently. You know, discussing things with them. We've got the, what is that? That is the King of Cups. Okay, look, there he is. Look, he's doing his presentation. He's showing people what to do, showing them the next step. Okay. So it's time to become the teacher. Or you're kind of doomed to keep reliving the same lessons over and over and over again. Because once you learn them in this life, you won't have to do them in the next one. So it's not just even about this life. It's very karmic in that sense. Okay, you've got the Ten of Cups. So yes, that is your happy ever after. It's the lovely rainbow over the big house, and you're sitting there in all your glory. You shouldn't be able to say it, just in case. Sitting there in your glory, kind of just in your happiness, in your zone. Whatever that means to you, there's, you know, that means different things to different people. Doesn't, whether you're on your own or with someone else, it doesn't matter. Whatever that means for you. Maybe your King of Cups is going to come in and give you everything you ever wanted emotionally, okay, from someone else that you can't do yourself. Although you should be able to be completely emotionally stable on your own. Sort out this focus. Right. Next, we've got the Two of Wands. In this card, it's very much the devil on the shoulder, you know, always trying to pull you back. Your shadow self even, you know, wants you to keep, your ego almost wants you to keep going over and over. It's like the definition of madness is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. I do apologise, I don't know if I've said this. I do apologise if you can hear my road outside my house, but it's too hot to shut the window. I can't shut the window, I'm dying. It's not even midday and it's like 29 degrees. So I apologise. But yeah. So don't allow the devil to pull you back. It's okay to look back, you know, and to see where you've come from, but always stay in the light. I say that as I move my coffee out of the light. I might stop and have a drink in a minute. It is really hot. We're in that second heat wave down here in the southeast. I'm right on the tip of the southeast. Like, I'm actually not far from Hastings, and that it's very hot. I'm far enough from Hastings, luckily, but I'm quite close at the same time. Oh, you've got the Lover card. Okay, so you've got the Lovers. This is the balancing of the male and the feminine energy. It's also still decisions, but maybe there is a union coming into place. Something, it can be on the ethereal plane of, you know, you getting another guide or someone to help move you forward. But I do think this is a physical thing. Yeah, maybe you are coming into contact with a King of Cups, someone who's very much a teacher. Oh, I dropped cards. I didn't drop them on the floor though, luckily. I don't know if you can see that. That's off my hand. That's sweat. It is really hot. I'm sitting here in my shorts and little cami top, just sweltering. Well, there you go. Become the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Maybe this is something financial as well, or it's just maybe you getting out and doing a bit more travelling. You know, having some help, just sort of strutting your stuff and allowing you to be more confident. Can I squeeze that on? I can. Let's squeeze that on there. So this union, this decision you've got to make. Oh, interesting. And I just dropped loads of cards. I just picked those cards up, but do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take another set of tarot, the Crystal Visions, and I'm just going to see what the next row is, but we can go back to that other one. It's right there. It's like yeah, it's right there. Okay, let's see what this is, shall we? So you got the World. Yeah, completion of a cycle. Okay, as one cycle completes, another one starts. You know, one door closes, another one opens. You can't start something new without closing something out. And there's your life lessons. You need to close out the ones that you keep repeating, and the ones that you keep repeating are holding you back from whatever this union is. Okay, that's the devil on your shoulder pulling you back, keeping you looking backwards and not looking forwards. Yeah, you want to go from him standing there like, what's going on, you're still behind me, to her being like, hell yeah, let's go strut our stuff. Energy only, no gender specific energy there. Okay, you got the Six of Wands. Yep. Oh, this bloody, that's it. The focus, honestly, it's awful. The Six of Wands, yeah, so there you are in your glory. Okay, you get to stand there and you get to be praised and told how fantastic you are. But it's about stepping into that power, okay, and not only having other people recognize your achievements, but also having you recognize your own achievements and what you've closed out and what you've left behind and what you're working towards. Oh, we've got two cards. Okay, so the Two of Wands is what I say, it's the now what card. It's the planning stage. It's having the world at your feet or in your hand, however you want to... bloody cards. However you want to look at it. Yeah, I mean, what do you want to do? What's the plan once you've closed out some of these cycles? What's next? Keep moving forward. Do you want to go travelling? I mean, maybe the Queen, let me move that. The Queen of Pentacles over there is about travelling, you know, getting up and getting moving. Yeah, Three of Wands, getting out of your comfort zone. So you're going from the 2 to the 3. It's a very fiery, passionate energy that wants to come in, and I think it wants to come in with someone else. But that's definitely about getting out of your comfort zone. It's that standing on the sidelines. Are you putting good intentions out? Are you waiting for your ships to come in, you know? But there's definitely, with both these cards, a sense of getting out of your comfort zone. And it, like I say, this is very easy just to keep going round and round and round in circles, doing the same thing and expecting different results. It's what's holding you back, and it's the fear that stops you from doing something new, you know, getting out of your comfort zone, whatever that might mean. But there's definitely an element here of teaching, you know, of showing other people what to do, how to do. And I can't quite squeeze it on there, so we're going to put it there. You've got the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, it's finding that balance, okay? It's finding the balance of doing what is right for you and doing what you know and what you're comfortable with, don't get me wrong, but it's also about looking on the outside and doing something that scares you, something that's not going to hold you back, like whatever you've been doing has been holding you back. I mean, maybe now's the time to start, I don't know, a YouTube channel, or, you know, an Instagram page where you're, you know, talking to like-minded people and just giving little bits of advice here and there. You know, even just helping one person is a blessing, you know. We're going to take just a couple more of each of the deck just to get a bit more of an idea of what's going on. Yeah, you got the Moon card. Okay, so that's something that's going to be illuminated. Your path, I think, is going to be shown to you once you start. taking that next step, whatever that might be. Once you've closed out that cycle, there could be a lot of eyes on you. So maybe you are going to do something in social media. Take that as it resonates. And honestly, since I've done an update, 10/10, as I said that. So yeah, you could be having a lot of eyes on you, a lot of people watching you, listening. Okay. Yeah, you hold the information. With this card, the Four of Pentacles, it's about a layer of security, okay, but there's also this, you know, kind of cog turning, this thought process. But I think you hold the password, you know, the key to your next new beginning, whatever that might be, because at the moment you're just in that closing out cycle. There's nothing kind of new coming in specifically as we speak. However, I do just want to point out 222, okay, and twos are about partnerships, okay, with the lovers there. So brace yourself. Maybe you'll be coming in, I've got two cards that kind of flew out, coming into contact 1111, as I say this, with someone who's really going to give you a step up or help you. The Lovers card again, and it came out on the Lovers, okay. It could be a really big decision that's going to be there for someone, that there is a really big decision that's coming up. You know, what life lessons do you want to keep repeating? Maybe it's something really big, you know, maybe it could be a breakage of a relationship, a big career move. Like I say, it could be an actual home move. So take that as it resonates. But there's definitely a massive change coming for some others. It's going to be, you know, a union. Like I say, we've got a lot of twos, and that is all about unions. And then we got the Five of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. But the thing about the Five of Pentacles, whether it's this deck or any other deck, you're so close to a place of safety, okay? If she just stood up and goes around the tree, like that's her blockage, is the tree. And in the original deck, I don't know if you can remember sort of looking at it, there's the two characters, and they've made it to the church because you've got the stained glass window with the Five of Pentacles on them. They've just got to go round and into the church to get out of the cold, out of the horrible weather, out of the feeling left out in the cold. So it's like you're so close, You've just got to close out this cycle and then step out of whatever this life lesson is. Please pop a comment down below on what it is that you think you keep repeating. But you need to shine your light and show others how to break that cycle. Go for it, break it. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again expecting different results. I'm going to leave it there. Say thank you very much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye.